Chiltern Railways. Very luxurious silver sets, very good comfort level, and very reliable trains. Well, that is not going to be happening for me today, as today I'll be taking one of their network turbos from Birmingham Moor Street to Leamington Spa, and I will be seeing if they are worth travelling on from Birmingham to Leamington. Let's go. Hello everyone, it's Mercedes Guy here. Welcome back to another trip report. Today you guys join me from Birmingham New Street and I'll be travelling with Chiltern Railways today. I obviously need to change from New Street to Moor Street because obviously Chiltern Railways do not serve Birmingham New Street, so let's head to Birmingham Moor Street now. The walk from Birmingham Moor Street Station to Birmingham New Street Station is not that far. It only takes about 6 minutes to get there and back. Here we have a glimpse view of Ozzy the Bull. The Council of Birmingham decided to move Ozzy to Birmingham New Street in July, and I am glad they have moved him, to be honest. And here we are at Birmingham Moor Street after a 6-minute walk. Birmingham Moor Street Station was opened in 1909 and is the third main station to serve the city centre of Birmingham, with the other two being Birmingham Snow Hill and Birmingham New Street. I really do like the architecture around the station. It really does give the station so much character to it. My train today will depart from platform 4 and is the 11:15 Chiltern Railway service to Leamington Spa. Let's go onto the platforms. Thank you. Here we have a glimpse view of a Chiltern Railways Class 168, which is just about to set off to London Marylebone. This is of course not the main train that we're focusing on today, but here is the view on platform 4. And believe it or not, it is actually 8 coaches long. Just look at the length of it. And to be very honest with you, on the Chiltern main line it is actually really needed, as most of their services from Birmingham to London are very overcrowded. After a little while, here comes our train for today. Today we'll be taking one of Chiltern Railways Class 165s, also known for being network turbos. The Class 165s were built by British Rail Engineering Limited between 1990 and 1992. 75 of these Class 165s are still in service today. Originally 76 of them were constructed, but one of them was scrapped in 1999, following the Ladbroke Grove rail disaster. My unit fleet number for today is 165003. There are no seating reservations available on any Chiltern Railway services, so I am free to choose any seat. Let's head on board and see what our unit has to offer. Seating is high density 3+2 configuration. However, in the quiet zones is 2+2 configuration featuring armrests. There was water all over the floor, which does seem to be an issue.
Oh dear.
I decided to do a toilet overview before we left, as I thought today's service was going to be very busy. The Class 165s only have a wheelchair accessible toilet.
Toilet door is locked.
The toilet does seem to be very clean, but it's what I was expecting. There is literally no soap stocked up at all, which can be a huge issue regarding health. But the tap and the dryer was in a good working order though.
Toilet door is unlocked.
Let's do a quick seat tour. The comfort in the 3+2 area is pretty decent. It is not the best though, but it's still acceptable for shorter journeys. The 2+2 configuration seats aren't very comfortable at all and have minimum padding. Up here we can find some overhead luggage racks. There was a huge puddle of water in the second coach. This is the problem of not refurbishing the trains at all. And what is worse, there are so many seats that are falling apart.
This is terrible. This is really terrible. What about this side? Yep, same situation. Seats falling off. Oh my god. This is so bad. This is really, really bad. Let's just try another area. Oh my god. So many seats are falling apart and there's litter everywhere as well. Cycling. See these seats? Oh, they're starting to become quite loose. Oh wait, that as well. Let's see this coach. This is awful. This is genuinely awful. So many seats are literally tearing apart, like falling apart and wearing away. There's so many stains on them as well, and there's litter everywhere. Come on, Chiltern, please wake up and refurbish them already. Or if you're not going to refurbish them at all, then find the replacement. This is so bad. This is really bad. Mainly to the 2+3 configuration. This is extremely awful. Have to clear up everything. There's crisp packets everywhere. So much litter. It's literally everywhere on the floor. It's just not good enough. It's just not good enough at all. Chiltern Railways, please wake up and refurbish these sets already. Or if you're not going to refurbish them, then find a replacement immediately. This is not good enough.
As I sat down, I then noticed this. Here is the wheelchair space and some flip-up seats. Here is our calling points for today.
Chiltern Railway service to Leamington Spa, calling at Solihull, Dorridge, Knapworth, Hatton, Warwick Parkway, Warwick and Leamington Spa. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sorted.
We depart Birmingham Moor Street bang on time at 11:15. Total scheduled time for today will be 45 minutes and we will reach a top speed of 75 miles per hour.
Morning and welcome on board to passengers joining this Chiltern Railway service. It is the 11:15 service, Birmingham Moor Street to Leamington Spa. Calling at Solihull, Dorridge, Lapworth, Hatton, Warwick Parkway, Warwick, and then the scheduled arrival into Leamington Spa of 11:54 hours. Any passengers witness any suspicious activity or see any items of unattended baggage, or witness any acts of antisocial behaviour on board this service, please bring it to the attention of onboard train crew or text British Transport Police directly on 61016. See it, say it, sort it. Solihull, our next station home.
We then pass Small Heath Freight Depot. We then pass Small Heath, one of the roughest places in Birmingham. Shortly afterwards we then passed Tyseley TMD depot, where West Midlands Railway perform heavy maintenance on their Class 172 and 196s, and as well as cross-country maintaining their Class 170s here as well. We then passed Tyseley, exit here for the Railway Museum. Our first station call point is Solihull.
This train is for Leamington Spa.
The ride quality on the Class 165s aren't great at all, especially over points and bends, as it sometimes gets bumpy a little bit.
Tickets, please. We keep tickets.
Is storage. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform when leaving the train.
Our next station call point is Dorridge.
Next station is Knapworth. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform when leaving the train.
After Dorridge we call at Lapworth. I do like how the doors close. After leaving Lapworth, we then approach to 75 miles per hour, which is the maximum speed of our train for today. Our next station call point is Hatton, where you can change for services towards Stratford-upon-Avon. I honestly like it when trains give out safety information, as it makes the journey more safer. Our next station call point is Warwick Parkway. Here we can see one of the silver sets, which is just about to leave to head to Birmingham Moor Street.
The trains.
Our final stop of the day is Warwick. Exit here for the Warwick Castle and Warwick Town Centre. After 44 minutes we are fast approaching Leamington Spa, so I'll give my thoughts and opinions on the journey now. Overall, I found the journey to be rather pleasant. However, I cannot recommend on travelling on the Class 165 from Birmingham Moor Street to Leamington Spa for obvious reasons. The Class 165s are extremely dated and are in need for refurbishment. Not to mention that the water all over the floor is actually from the air conditioning, so Chiltern Railways really do need to have a look at it, as it can be a huge issue to loads of the passengers. To be very honest with you, the whole train is literally falling apart, and as well as that, they also lack charging facilities which don't meet up to modern day standards. If you really want to travel towards Leamington Spa from Birmingham Moor Street, then I would recommend on travelling on the Class 168s instead of the 165s, as the Class 165s aren't really worth travelling on from Birmingham Moor Street to Leamington Spa. As well as that, the Class 168s have better comfort than the Class 165s. And they also have better seating configuration, which is 2+2 instead of 3+2.
The next station is Leamington Spa. This train terminates here. All change. Please ensure that you take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train.
We arrive into Leamington Spa 3 minutes early at 11:51. It honestly surprised me considering that the Class 165s are only 75 miles per hour.
Gaps in the blinds, but that's it.
I would really like to thank you guys for coming along on this video today. If you don't want to miss out on any content that I upload, then please do consider to subscribe to the channel, as that helps the channel to grow more support and population. If you want to, you can share your thoughts and opinions on my journey today in the comments section. Thank you for watching today's video. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. This is Joe Mercedes signing out, and peace out.